I still remember that morning vividly. I was sitting in my clinic when Mrs. Evelyn, a 71-year-old woman, walked in. Silver hair, a slightly hunched posture, but her eyes were bright and clear. She sat down, looked at me, and playfully said, "I'm 71 this year, doctor. Guess how much longer I'll live?" That question made me pause for a few seconds, because predicting someone's lifespan isn't something you find in a medical chart or in lab test results. It's hidden in the small, quiet signals that your body sends out every single day. And if you're in your 70s, or if someone you love is entering that stage, this video isn't just to show you what's happening, but more importantly, what you can do to live healthier and longer. Sign number 1, standing on one leg. Right away, I asked Evelyn to try a quick test. I said, "Can you stand on one leg for 10 seconds? She burst out laughing. "What do you think I am? A ballet dancer." But she gave it a shot, and she couldn't do it. Her left leg managed only 3 seconds before losing balance. That's when I explained, this isn't about dancing. It's a survival test. A study published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine revealed people over 50 who can't balance on one leg for 10 seconds have twice the risk of dying in the next 10 years. You can try it yourself right after this video. Stand upright, lift one foot off the ground, and count to 10. If you wobble, don't worry. Balance is something we can train at any age. Tip for longevity: exercise regularly. Every morning, try standing on one foot while brushing your teeth or waiting for the kettle to boil. Just 10 seconds at a time could mean 10 more years of life. Sign number 2, grip strength. Robert is a 78-year-old patient I've always enjoyed seeing. Not because of his medical history, but because of that handshake the moment he walks in. Firm, full of energy, as if he's still hauling boxes for a living. One day I jokingly asked him, "What's your secret to keeping that grip?" "Lifting weights every morning?" He laughed. "Nah, I just open the water bottles for my wife. Best free workout in the world." The truth is, research from JAMA, Journal of the American Medical Association, shows the stronger your grip, the lower your risk of death. Grip strength reflects your overall muscle power, nervous system health, and blood circulation. So if you notice it's getting harder to twist open a jar, or your arms get sore just carrying groceries, that's your body's first warning. It's time to take action. Tip for longevity: squeeze a rubber ball a few times a day. Carry small hand weights when walking. Try light dumbbell exercises. A little every day goes a long way. Sign number 3, walking speed. I have 2 patients born in the same year, Mr. Harold and Mr. Benjamin. Harold still walks every morning. Steep hills, uneven sidewalks, no problem. Benjamin, on the other hand, walks slowly, needs someone to hold his arm. Sometimes just crossing the street becomes a struggle in the middle of traffic. The difference isn't their age, it's their speed. According to JAMA, walking speed is a more accurate predictor of lifespan than even blood pressure or cholesterol. If it takes you more than 6 seconds to walk 6 meters, that's a red flag. Don't ignore leg strength, because strong legs are the foundation of an independent life. How to measure it? Walk 6 meters, about 20 feet. If it takes more than 6 seconds, it's time to train those legs again. Sign number 4, sleep quality. Sandra, 75 years old, wakes up cheerful every morning. She sleeps a solid 7 hours, same bedtime every night, no tossing or weird dreams. Thomas, same age, tells a different story. "I sleep like a ghost. Toss and turn all night and wake up exhausted. You might think that's just normal aging, but it's not. Sleep is when your body regenerates cells, cleans out the brain, and resets hormones. Chronic insomnia equals increased risk of Alzheimer's, depression, and heart disease. If you struggle to fall asleep, wake up multiple times, or feel drained after sleeping, don't brush it off, because quality sleep is the best anti-aging vaccine you can give yourself every single night. Tip for longevity. Try turning off your phone 1 hour before bedtime. Avoid late night snacks. Don't eat after 8 p.m. Get early morning sunlight to reset your internal clock. Sign number 5, loss of appetite. Helen used to love cooking. It was her joy. But recently she told me, I just don't feel like eating anymore. Food tastes like nothing. A fading appetite after age 70 isn't just about taste buds. It can be an early warning sign of digestive issues, muscle loss, mild depression, or even early cognitive decline. And when you eat less, your body lacks protein, you lose muscle, you get weaker, you fall, you end up bedridden. A chain reaction can. Sign number 5, loss of appetite. Helen used to love cooking. It was her joy. But recently she told me, I just don't feel like eating anymore. Food tastes like nothing. A fading appetite after age 70 isn't just about taste buds. It can be an early warning sign of digestive issues, muscle loss, mild depression, or even early cognitive decline. And when you eat less, your body lacks protein, you lose muscle, you get weaker, you fall, you end up bedridden. A chain reaction can begin with just one unfinished spoonful. So if you or a loved one are losing weight without reason or suddenly uninterested in foods you once loved, it's time to take action. Tip for longevity. Add favorite dishes and colorful ingredients to make meals more appealing. Prioritize protein, warm soups, and stay hydrated. See a doctor if unexplained weight loss occurs. Sign number 6, how you handle stress. Richard lost a loved one last year, but he didn't fall apart. He journaled, went on daily walks, and video called his grandkids every evening. Linda, who went through the same loss, reacted differently. I don't want to bother anyone. Just let me be sad alone. 6 months later, her blood pressure spiked, her hair started falling out, and her memory began to fade. Stress doesn't kill you overnight, but it wears you down, cell by cell. Cortisol, the stress hormone, when elevated long-term, becomes toxic to your immune system and heart. Chronic stress accelerates aging across your entire body. You can't eliminate all anxiety, but you can choose how to respond. Write it down, breathe deeply, meditate, call someone, do anything that helps you step out of the mental spiral. Tip for longevity. Start your day with 3 minutes of deep breathing. Spend time with friends, garden, or listen to calming music. Sign number 7, social connections. Eleanor, 78, still attends her weekly book club. She laughs, debates, and hugs her friends goodbye. Barbara, same age, lives alone. No one calls, and she has no one to call. What's the difference? Loneliness, according to the WHO, is as dangerous as smoking. Lack of connection increases the risk of early death by 26%. The body needs food, but the heart needs connection. Call a friend, write a letter, join a dance class, tell stories to your grandkids. Every conversation is a life-saving medicine that doesn't need a prescription. Loneliness is a kind of soft poison, quietly shortening your lifespan. Connection keeps your brain sharp and boosts oxytocin, the happiness hormone. Tip for longevity: make conversation a daily habit. Join a senior club, yoga class, or volunteer community. Final thoughts: 7 signs. They may sound simple, but together they form a map of your future. You don't have to fix everything at once. Just choose one sign you recognize in yourself today and start there. Comment below this video: I'm starting with sign number blank today. Let your body know you're finally listening. Because in the end, living longer isn't about adding more time. It's about adding more meaningful moments to the time you already have. Comment: I'm starting with sign number blank 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 to make a promise to yourself. And if this video was helpful, subscribe and share it with your parents or loved ones. You might help them live many more healthy years.